That's enough of that. Hello, hello. What's going on? If I got a copyright claim for that music, that'd be very funny because it's a cover. There was a Super Mario 64 sound font cover of a Metallica song, so that would be funny. Hello, Sinatra. Hello, Octavius. And Luke. Oh my word. Luke Luke knew the Lux Eterna. That's so funny. Yeah, Luke, I made that. That's a cover of Lux Eterna, but with the Super Mario 64 sound font. And I'm hopefully going to upload it soon so you can listen to the whole thing. It's awful, and I love it. How's it going, guys? Thanks for hopping in. I'm just going to pop up my other chat window, and I'm going to get on with it. We're playing Croc, Legend of the Gobbos today, which I'm sure a lot of you know that game. It's a PS1 classic to a lot of people, and it kind of was a huge part of my childhood. So that's why we're playing it again. So last time I had streamed Crash Bandicoot. A couple of you were in for that. We streamed Crash Bandicoot, and people seem to like that game. I don't have as much of a connection to it as a lot of people do. But in that stream, I talked about Croc, and I was like, yeah, that's made me want to play it again. I revisit it. We are running it via an emulator, and we are going to be playing it through DuckStation. I'm going to shut up and play the game, so let's switch over. We're using DuckStation here, as you guys can see. Resume game. Wow, that's ear-bleedingly loud. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it is for me, let me tell you. Sinatra says you're never the first one here. Well, you are today. Welcome. It's nice to see everybody. Thank you for hopping in. I really appreciate it, to all of you. Octavia says, Is the game volume too loud? Because it is for me. Can I turn it down a little bit? Turn it down a little bit. Says Octavius. Whenever anyone says it reminds me of The Witcher. Because The Witcher always says, Is my volume alright? It should be. According to OBS, my microphone is actually clipping as well, so I must be pretty loud. Well, according to the microphone on my end, it's quite loud anyway. I hope it's not picking up my PC audio too much. I have put like that sound muffler thing on it, so we'll see how we get on. I'll let the cutscene play. I'll let you all enjoy. I remember this cute little cutscene where he gets picked up by these guys, the Gobbos, and they raise him as one of their own. Games in the 90s were weird, man. They had weird stories. That's gotta be loud. So this game is actually very important to me because it was not the first, but it was one of the first PS1 games I ever played. The first PS1 game I ever played was Tekken 3, but this and Command and Conquer and Bloody Roar, I was obsessed with them as well as a kid. Also, you can see the top bar of the emulator. I'm just going to crop that out because it's really distracting. It is to me anyway. So I can just, sorry a second. The top bar of the emulator is really, really annoying me, so I'm going to shift it out of the way. There we go, that'll do. Hang on, bloomin' heck, right, here we go. So yeah, this was one of the first PS1 games I ever played. Not the first, but one of them at least. This guy's the big villain of the game. So bit afraid of him, but let's see how we get on. Gotta love that laugh, big laugh on the lad there. So he kidnaps the king, and you've got to go and rescue the king, and that's the story of this game. We haven't even started playing it yet. Just been faffing about trying to get the thing to work properly, which it does now, thankfully. This game is like nostalgia overload for me. It truly is. I don't know if Luke has played this as a kid. Some of you might have. Now, this game is really damn hard, and you know the reason why it's so hard is because of the controls. I'm using the analog stick, but this is one of those like early 3D platformers for the PS1. So as you can imagine, the controls are a bit of a nightmare. Oh my day! Case in point, you're trying to like turn yourself around, and it makes you like go where you don't want to go. So these gems you pick up, they're basically your health. It's kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog with his rings. If you jump whilst you're in the air, you do like a ground slam attack kind of thing. So let's go and collect all of the so if you collect all of those gems at the top of the screen, you get to do the bonus level. So we'll try and do that. Pick these up. Oh, see, like you're trying to turn around, but you always end up in there, like falling in the lava. There is health though, but extra life rather. You have to rescue all of them gobbos. How do you? Oh, like I say, the platforms come back. I forgot about that. I'm trying to face the right direction, but the controls are so jank on this game. Do you know what though? The animation is surprisingly quite impressive. Like the way that, like the running animation and stuff, it looks really good. So it's pretty like, I think graphically it looks pretty impressive for its time. But man, the controls. I'm surprised that Croc hasn't had a remaster or something like that. You'd think it would. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have played this game, by the way. Like I say, I thought Luke had played it. Some of you might have. Shy, hello, welcome to you as well. Hello, hello. Welcome to Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. You walking your dog? Oh, cool, cool. I don't have a dog because I would like to have a pet cat though. That'd be good. But welcome in. Welcome to Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. You haven't missed much. I've only just started, really. I'm trying to go into the bonus level. If you collect all of those gems, so if I pause the game, you can see at the top in the middle, there's 5 like colored gems you need to collect, and if you collect all of them, then you get to do the bonus level. So we'll do that. Now, oh, damn it, look. Last stream, we played Crash Bandicoot, and in that stream I'd said about how this game is one of the first games I ever played properly, and the controls in this game are insanely jank. Do you like this kind of level design? I love these kind of old 90s action adventure games. I really like them, but oh, damn it, look. At least you don't have to go back over there, because I've collected them all now. This game is insanely hard, and the reason for it is because the controls are kind of bad. There we go, so we've got all the special gems. We can do the special level. I used to love the jelly that you jump on when I was a kid. Crash Bandicoot 5, that's it, yeah. Get the silver key as well, and the balloons. I don't know why, when I was a kid, the jelly on this level used to remind me of like birthday parties, and there's like the balloon as well. There you go. So that's quite good as well. If you do the bonus level, you can still finish the level. You don't have to leave back out of it. So that was the first level there. Let's go on to the second one. I do like this kind of... A lot of old school platformers had this, didn't they? These kind of like 3D maps. Like the UI is kind of like a nice 3D thing, like in Crash Bandicoot. So, like I say, the main reason that this game is hard is because of the controls, because they are really, really jank. So I'll try and explain what I mean by that. So you kind of have to rotate yourself. So you rotate like this, right? But when you're trying to like turn and jump forward, it makes you like turn to the side, and it does it a lot. It's even worse if you're using a D-pad, because I'm using a left analog stick. How much have you missed? I've literally just started, Shy. I've like barely started the game. I'm only on the second level. Nothing's really happened. Nothing of note, really. I'm definitely not going for 100% completion. Oh yeah, they can fire like fireballs at you. I remember them. Yes, that screech into the background there. That's my general mental state, Luke. That screech of pain and terror and suffering. Toast says crocodile. Welcome to Toast. I was going to ask you, how did the movie night go? Sorry that I couldn't hop in. I was away, sorry, yesterday. How was the movie night? Who killed Captain Alex? Video Joker. What a masterpiece that film is. We're playing Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. My word, this game is hard. Not because of game design, but because of the controls. The controls in this game are not good, if I'm honest. But I still really like it. I think there's something about this game that I just really like. I love it's got so much character and personality with the visuals. The animation is surprisingly good. This game is from 1997. It's pretty good. Why hasn't this game got a remaster yet? That's the question, guys. Can you go down here? Oh, what? You can't go down there. You could go down there in the previous level. Don't worry, Who Killed Captain Alex was great. Action-packed movie! Yeah. Jump on the balloon. That didn't help at all. Action Commando. I love how absolutely insane it is. It's so... Who Killed Captain Alex, for those who don't know, is a Ugandan independently made action movie. And I kind of love that it exists because it was made on literally no budget, and I love it a lot. And fair play to them. It is a guy in a village in Africa, and he made a movie, and fair play to him. He put a lot of passion into it, and it's awesome for what it is. So awesome on that. I think the tail whip attack is fine. There you go. And the jumping is okay as well. It's not the jumping that's the problem, it's the turning, like you moving, that's the problem. That's the huge problem I have with this game is... So I'm using the analog stick. Originally, so those of you who played the PS1 back in the day, which is some of you, not all of you, those who did play the PS1 back in the day, have I got all the gems? I have! Ah, damn it. Look how quickly you can die. I hate the movement controls on this game. Those who played the PS1 back in the day, if you're an old fuddy like me, weird stuttering going on with this emulator. You used to have to use the D-pad for everything, right? But I'm using the left analog stick, which is better, but this game is even more of a pain in the ass if you're using the D-pad. It's even more of a nightmare to play. They call him Bruce U. Bruce U. What am I doing? Jump up there? There you go. I think Crash Bandicoot's movement controls have held up a lot better than Croc's. Crash Bandicoot feels better to play, I would say, than this. Also, the health system in this game is basically Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, he picks up rings, and if you get hit, you lose rings. In this game, if you get hit, you lose the gems that you're carrying. So it's quite similar. The last time you watched any movie is 2019? Seriously? You haven't watched any movie at all since 2019? Look at the sheep. They're like flat JPEG, like GIFs. I mean, shouting lava, lava, lava. Now, this game has got all of my pet hates. It's got lava levels and water levels, so I'm looking forward to that when we get to them, if we do in this stream. I like how joyful the music is, despite how its brutal intention. If you haven't left a like on the stream, by the way, if you could do so, I'd really appreciate that. Because it'll help me out a ton, thank you. No pressure. If you would like to leave a like on the video, it would help my channel out a considerable amount. A lot of these early levels are quite similar. Oh, I remember this kind of like... You have to guess the right box. I'm looking at it. My eyes get really messed up though. I think it's this one. Is it? Am I right? Get in! I was right. Apparently my eye tracking is quite good. Watching cartoons. So I watched a couple of cartoons then, because I watched BoJack Horseman, which is a cartoon, even though it's not really for children at all. Not at all. What other cartoons have I watched? I mean, you can say anime as well. I was going to rewatch. I just fell off the platform because the stupid movement controls. If only you didn't fidget about so much when you're trying to turn. That's my problem with this game. He just fidgets about. All I want to do is turn to the side. And he's got to make a massive meal of it. What was I saying? I rewatched Death Note after it, because it's been years since I last saw Death Note. Let's get that gold coin. That balloon is useless. It doesn't help at all. What's the point of that balloon? You can just jump down, right? Oh, my days, man. This bloomin' game. I swear down on my life I made that jump. I really did. See? Trying to turn around is a nightmare on this game as well. I just want to get the coin. Can you jump there? Not really. Also, did that mouse respawn? I know you can... Maybe you can just push this, I guess. Probably easier to do that. Okay. We got the key. See, I'm trying to turn around and you can't do it. Ah! The controls of this game, they cause me significant harm. They make me very upset. Right, okay. So now that we've got that gold key, let's try and go back. The camera going absolutely bloomin' mental as well. So that's another thing you need to get used to with this game. The camera making you a bit sick. Gameblazer 9, hello, says 2014. 2014? Yeah, for what? Do you mean that was the last time you watched a movie? Or do you mean... what do you mean by 2014? Is that the last time you ever saw a movie? Because I watch movies all the time. I'm always watching movies. I love films. I'm probably going to see, out of pure curiosity, I did want to see that, the new Aquaman movie. Yeah, except out of pure curiosity. You can go back and look, the camera got stuck then. So that gold coin was literally just to go and save one of the Gobbos in there. How many have we saved on this level? 4. 4 Gobbos. Jump down. Oh, you do take full damage on this game. That's always good, isn't it? This game, man. You have like no invincibility frames on this game. I swear you get hit by everything immediately. You press the button and then what? Then what? Oh, the platform there. You don't have to save all of the Gobbos, thankfully. But if you go in for 100% completion, then obviously you have to. Push the button, Quasimodo, push the button. Because it makes the thing come down. Damn it, look! I hate the turning and movement controls are a nightmare on this game. I'll probably get used to it eventually, but... I think we're missing one for the special stage. That's okay. Yeah, there's one more we need to open the door. Okay. I don't care. Oh, there's a key there. We could go back down and save the Gobbo. The one that's in the cage down there. We could go and save him. But guess what? I'm not going to do that because I can't be bothered. Your favourite movie came out in 2014? What is your favourite movie? Yeah, that's a good question. What movie would that be? I'll tell you what my favourite films of all time are, right, if you guys are ready. 1B1, Layer of the Feeble. There's a boss battle. I think there's 2 boss battles soon. One of my favourite movies of all time is called Old Boy, and it is amazing, and it's depressing, and it's incredible, and I love it a lot. Another movie I love is Hot Fuzz, which is a masterpiece, and I adore every millisecond of that film. It's perfect. The Lego Movie, you say? Actually, the Lego Movie is surprisingly really, really damn good. The Lego Movie is quite smart, actually, when you find out what it's actually about at the end. Also, yeah, we got a boss battle coming up, and I don't want to. When I was a kid, I actually managed to get through this game. Isn't that crazy? This game, with its insane ridiculous controls. I suppose as a kid you don't really think about it, how bad game controls are when you're a kid. You still have to go through a level to get to the boss. In most games, when you do a boss level, it's just the boss, you know. So, why does it keep like stuttering like that? That's really weird. I was doing that. Kasplat. Lego Movie changed your life. I mean, I wouldn't say Lego Movie changed my life, but I do think it's pretty good though. Fair enough. I'm not sure you jokingly say the amazing bulk. Why is the music so pleasant on the boss battle? That's really weird. Also, the boss battles in this game are not very good, if I'm honest. Most of the bosses in this game, all you do is run away from them until they stop, and then you melee them with your tail, and that's the boss. I mean, I understand this game's made for children, but the rest of the game is way more difficult. Like, but the boss battles are just weirdly really easy. See how easy that is? That's like Goopy Legrand. I think even Goopy Legrand is harder than that. And he's the easiest boss ever, I thought. There you go. That's it. Incredible gameplay, high octane gameplay there for you. Delightful. Yeah, that boss is easy. Some of the other bosses are a bit more annoying, but most of the bosses, you literally run away from them and hit them with your tail whenever you get an opening. Talk about some other movies that I love. I was going to say about Pulp Fiction. I adore Pulp Fiction, but so does everyone. Do you know the Tarantino movie that I really like that no one talks about? Can you come here? The Tarantino movie that I like that no one talks about is starring Pam Grier. Is Jackie Brown. I love that movie, and I've actually met Pam Grier, and she was awesome. She was an absolute delight. Jackie Brown is great. I love that film, and no one talks about it unless you're like a massive film nerd, I guess. Maybe then you'd talk about it, but you're making wooden diorama for its 10th anniversary. That's super cool. Go for it, man. That's really cool. If you really love the movie, you know, it's good to have a passion for it, you know. Yeah, I do think the Lego Movie is really great. I remember not liking the second one as much, but the first Lego Movie is really good. Okay, let's go. I was not paying attention to that drop there. That was actually my fault. As far as like 3D platformers go, excuse me, I've played worse. It's a hell of a lot better than Bubsy 3D, I can tell you that for sure. I played that as a kid as well. And you know what? When I was a kid and I played Bubsy 3D, I had the key. When I was a kid and I played Bubsy 3D, I didn't even like think about it, how bad it was. I didn't even think about it. But going back to it now would be awful. I'm not going to stream Bubsy because that would be too much. I can't play Bubsy 3D. That would be too upsetting for me. Second one is good enough. I think it's good, but I think the first movie is a lot better. I think the first movie, the first Lego Movie, does a really, really clever job of like commenting on like not taking things too seriously and enjoying things. So it's about like enjoying things. It's quite wholesome actually. Because I was going to say what I love about it, but that'd be a massive spoiler for anyone who hasn't seen it, and I'm not in the business of spoilers. Toast there says a lot of people don't like the Disney Star Wars films, but you kind of like Force Awakens, and you think Solo was good. So I have some interesting comments on both of those. First of all, The Force Awakens to me, The Force Awakens is like a very safe movie, if you get what I mean. It's basically a HD remaster of Star Wars Episode 4. It's brilliant. Look how quickly you die, just instant, no mercy. If you hit the lava, I suppose that'd be the same in real life. You probably instantly die too. Insta-kill via lava. I interrupted myself, I'm good at that. The Force Awakens feels very safe, and almost like Disney were terrified. It's like, we need to make something that's very familiar, very safe. Everyone loves Episode 4, so let's just make Episode 4 again, but ever so slightly change it. Copy my homework, but make sure not to make it obvious, sort of thing. But I liked the characters, you know, before everybody sort of complained about Rey being a Mary Sue and all that. That's a whole different conversation entirely. But Rey and Finn and everyone, I did like them. They were the kind of the new young stars of the movie, and I think it was hopeful. I like Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren carries most of that movie on his back. Harrison Ford was fun in Force Awakens. I think he's okay in the movie. I think my only problem with Kylo Ren, I think he was good in the first movie of the new trilogy, but because he gets defeated, is that the end of the level already? Really? Oh man, if you speedrunner's dream, that. My only problem with Rey defeating Kylo Ren so quickly in the first movie is it doesn't make it. It shows that he's not a threat anymore, because our main hero has already beaten the villain. So he's not a threat anymore. Imagine if, I mean, you could say that Luke beats Darth Vader in Episode 4, but he technically really doesn't, though. And Darth Vader kills Obi-Wan as well. Spoilers. You think your favourite Star Wars film is Return of the Jedi? My favourite Star Wars film is... That's a really weird one, because I think Empire Strikes Back is the go-to that everyone says. I do love Empire Strikes Back. This is a controversial one. I do like, well, I sort of like Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. But the thing is, there's a lot of things about it that are not good, but there's also a lot of things about it that are really good. Like, the story is good. I like the dark tone of Star Wars Episode 3. That's what makes it unique. Like, Star Wars Episode 3 is really dark and grim in ways that the other Star Wars films aren't. So at least it has its own personal identity. Like, at least it's like original. That's true about Force Awakens, but it was kind of nice to see Luke mysteriously at the end. Yeah, and then what did Rian Johnson do in The Last Jedi? Oh, that's the end of the level. Oh my giddy aunt. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way instead. It's like a conveyor belt of logs. I'm missing a lot of pickups and bonus levels, and guess what? I don't care. I do not care even a molecule of a gnat, because I'm just playing it to play it and have fun. And my way of having fun is just going through the level normally. I'm not much of a completionist for games unless I really love the game deeply. Even though in this game, I say that, I do love this game despite its many flaws, but I can't be bothered to 100% it, because I just can't be bothered, to be perfectly honest with you. I just want to play it. Shai says, you having to start... Look at them climbing controls. Look at that skybox. Have a look at that flat JPEG skybox. Man, I miss the 90s. You have nostalgic feelings to prequels because of the Lego Star Wars game? Yeah, man. I actually get you on that, because the Lego Star Wars game... I actually streamed that a while ago. I think this is before you found my channel, so it was quite a while ago. I think, Toast, you were there. I streamed Lego Star Wars for PS2, the first one. And I had to mute the music because there's a lot of Star Wars soundtrack on that game. Copyright strikes going mental, absolutely ballistic. Why does it keep stopping like that? That's really weird. Did you see that then, where it the game froze for a millisecond? Oh, the end of the level's here, wherever. End of the level. The music's very charming in this game. It's a very cute game. Oh, that is nice. I'm drinking, not very healthy, I know, but Red Bull Apricot Strawberry. Oh my word, it's nice. We're on to the second boss now. Fight Night with Flibby. When I was a kid, for some reason I was I got stuck on this level when I was a kid. I don't know why. It's like a boxing match that you do. So the villain of this game, what he does, he like turns these like little animals into boss battles that you have to fight against. He uses his evil power. And I don't know why I was stuck on this boss as a kid. Let's see if it actually was hard or not. I can't really tell. Oh, my hands both clicked at the same time there. Oh, here we go now. We're getting serious now with the platforming. Try doing platforming with these controls in a 3D game. This is going to be a nightmare. Give me a minute. This is when this game starts getting hard. When they start putting loads of like bottomless pits. Because you can't really, it doesn't matter how much health you've got, you die instantly, you go down there. They should like remake or remaster this. I'm surprised they haven't. Why haven't they made like a remake of this game? I'd buy it. I'd buy it in a heartbeat. Do it. Fox or whoever owns this game, this IP. How is there not a remake of this? His laugh reminded you of Bionicle Heroes. I was never that into Bionicle as a kid, but a lot of my friends were at the time. But Bionicle, man, that is old school. That is very early 2000s Bionicle. That's some nostalgia. I was quite into Beyblade, and I was into Digimon. A lot of people said that Digimon. Oh, that was lucky. See that then? My word, how did I not die then to the lava? Look at the light. The lighting is actually really impressive on this game. It gives you like the illusion that the lava is actually reflecting. Do you see what I mean? It's like got that red kind of glow. That's actually really impressive. Everyone back in the day used to say that Digimon was a Pokemon ripoff. Digimon actually came out first. So, if anything, Pokemon's a Digimon clone, right? If anything. Not that I want to call anything a clone of something else. Here we go. I'm going to get my ass handed to me. So, again, most of the boss battles in this game is you mostly just run away until... Hit him, get him. And you gotta jump on his... Bam! Yeah, you have to run away until you see an opening to attack, and then you attack, and that's it. I mean, not much has changed. Look at Elden Ring. Isn't that what you do in Elden Ring? You run away until you see an opening to attack, and then you attack the enemy, right? Isn't that Dark Souls? Same principle. When he's out of breath, smack him. What? Come on. I melee attacked him. I swear down on my life, I really did. Come on, hit detection. I now have no health. Brilliant. Because this... Oh, Bakugan. Yeah, I remember Bakugan as well. Yeah. See, melee, look. There, look. And I have no health left, so this will be fun now. Did anyone ever play A Bug's Life for PS1 as a kid? Because I don't know why this boss reminds me of A Bug's Life. Probably because it's a bug. It's a ladybird. Hit him, smack him. There we go. Come on then, son. Jump. Use the slam the power thing. Yes, get in my belly. Knocked him flat out, son. Koi, hello, welcome. Thank you for dropping in and dropping a like. Thank you, Koi. Did you ever play this game back in the day? Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. So the reason I'm playing this, Kai, is the other day we streamed Crash Bandicoot for PS1. I'm supposed to be more back on the PS1 train. That's what I would love to do with this channel. I used to play a lot of PS1 games back in the day. So back on that. I'm glad that I'm back doing like PS1 games. Specifically PS1. Good stuff. We're on to the snow level, of course. Oh, Kai, thank you so much, man, for the gifted membership. That's like a Christmas present. Thank you so much. Who got it? Amatun, Mama the Fifth, Jenny No Mercy, Lolik, and Buki got memberships. Thank you so much, Kai. That's very kind of you. That's very Christmassy of you. Thank you so much. I haven't seen those guys in for a while, but hopefully they'll be about to make use of the emotes. Thank you so much, Kai. That's very kind of you, man. And again, Shy didn't get it. How did Shy not get it again? He's here all the time. So basically, when you gift memberships, it gives them at random. it's supposed to give them to the people who are most commonly in the stream, but it didn't give it to Shy. How? He's here like every single stream I ever do. How did he not get the membership? That's crazy. Thank you so much, Kai. That's very kind of you, man. Like I say, that's your Christmas gift to me, that feels like. Thank you so much. Yeah, Bakugan, back in the day, I remember. I love how the music sounds Christmassy on this level. How on point. What a brilliant start. What? Like, this is when this game gets insanely hard. Because the game's movement controls are the worst thing in the world. Guess you don't exist. You definitely exist, because I appreciate you being a huge supporter of the channel, so thank you so much, Shy. Thanks for the emotes there, Kai. I still have the Halloween emotes on. Damn it. You can die instantly. This game has no invincibility frames. I swear down it doesn't. I have no idea how Shy didn't get it, though. That's all. That's absurd to me. Thank you, Kai. Oh, no! Again! Back! 0-0. I'm glad that Back has it. But again, Shy didn't get it. Thank you, though, Kai. You're very generous, dude. Thank you so much. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you. That's 6 memberships now. And the other day, Toast donated 5 memberships. Yeah, you might not have memberships enabled. Yeah, I think you do. You might need it enabled on your profile. Or something like that. Oh, damn it, look. This game, I swear down. Let's go again. It's because you started with no health. Yeah, Kai is like a Koi-fish claws. Never mind Santa Claus, it's Koi-fish claws today. Thank you very much. I love the fact that the music on this level is... I like it. It's a variation of the theme from the first level, but they added like Christmas music to it. This is the most 90s 3D platformer ever. It is overwhelmingly 90s. It's got the grass level, and then it's got like the snow level, and it's got like the fire level and the like swimming underwater levels, because of course it does. Maybe next time. So thank you so much though, man. I still love the blobfish. I still love that emote. I remember it was when I first showed you when I drew them, there were 2 different colours of it. I think that colour looks better, so we're glad we went with that one. See you around, Kai. Thank you so much for hopping in, dude. I really appreciate it. And have some good shopping trip for Christmas. Thank you, Kai. We're going to proceed with Croc. Oh my days, I was not expecting the weird movement. This game is going to give me a heart attack. I'm going to pass out. It's all too much. Do you guys ever play the Gex games? The Gecko? Because they're getting a remake. Gex Deep Cover Gecko, which is the one I played, I think. That's getting like a remake. Or a remaster. But why isn't this getting it? That is the first time the balloon has actually been useful. That's the first balloon that's actually helped. My word, my giddy aunt. I do like the variations of the theme. This basically Christmas version of the theme. Let's do it. Finish the level. Hit the gong, Quasimodo. One day, Shy. One day. One day. Hang on a second. If I go, let me check something a minute. Sorry, I was just checking something. We'll be right back after these messages. Does my mic volume sound okay, by the way? It should do, because I turned the volume up considerably to make sure it was nice and loud and ear-bleedingly loud, so you can hear my voice making your ears bleed. That's good, isn't it? Hope the mic volume sounds decent. Should do. Let's carry on. Get on with it. Get on with it, look. Be wheelie careful. Okay, next level. Be wheelie careful. Let's begin. Let's do it. Croc Legend of the Gobbos. You know, I never played the... Well, I played the second game as well, but I didn't play it as much. I always preferred the first game. So I remember my friend at the time had Croc. The mic sounds good? Oh, thank you, I'm glad, because I was hoping it sounded nice and loud and nice and clear and clean. So I'm glad it sounds good. My friend had Croc 2 for PS1, but I always preferred the first one, this one, because in my opinion this one's better. You know what, the controls are jank, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be a lot more jank than it actually is, so that's a pleasant surprise if anything. I'm getting cold just looking at this level. It looks freezing. He hasn't got a coat on, nothing. All he's got is a bag on him. I haven't even got any gloves or anything. Must be absolutely freezing. Also, you slide around on this level. Oh good. Because it's ice. They want me to do platforming, which is already slippery as it is, but now you slide around on the ice. Are you joking? Is that the way we've got to go? Yeah. Oh my days, look. I didn't even do anything and it made me fall off. I didn't even move then. Abraham Lincoln. Right, let's go. Can you just like... I don't know, can you go across there? Huh? Oh my days. Yes, and did you see that? Did you see that? Did you see the skill on the lad? Do you see me then? I don't even know if that was intentional or a bug. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to carry on. I'm not going to question it. Just keep going. Don't question anything. I don't know if Luke is still about, but if you saw that, Luke, oh my word. Ridiculous. But like I was saying just now, continue with what I was saying, this game is overwhelmingly 90s. It is so... It's got a mascot character. Oh, damn it, look. How straight away you die. Jeez Louise, man. Speedrun move it was, I know, right? This game has got it all. It's got the quirky music, it's got the mascot character, it's got the... You know, the themed levels, like ice and water and all that. You couldn't get more 90s if you tried. Also, I said about it earlier, but graphically, like visually, like the art of this game is surprisingly really damn good looking. This game came out in 1997. This game is over 2 decades old, and I think it holds up pretty well. Like graphically, I really like the art style. Imagine if it had a remake of some kind. They could stay faithful to this art style, but obviously have it much more glossy and much higher quality textures and assets and stuff, obviously. But they could still stay respectful to this aesthetic, if you will. Riot Burr, start level. Oh my word, that tastes really nice. Apricot strawberry. Give me 2 seconds. Right, I'm still here, don't panic, I'm still here. Right, let's get on with it. Just sorting some in there, let's carry on. Go. That is a dog. That is a dog. A bulldog or something like that in the snow ice level. Sure, Croc, sure. Why not? So I love you can just look out into the void if you look over there. I wonder how like PS1 games were made, by the way. What software, what game engines did they use back in the 90s to make PS1 games? I don't even know. Oh, I thought it was going to drop me in there then. Imagine that. Can you not like melee these, by the way? No, you have to jump on them. Okay, what do you do now then? Are you just stuck here now? You watched Mr. Man when I was a kid. Oh, like the Mr. Man books, do you mean? What are you supposed to do now then? Because you die if you go in there, right? Would you die? I don't know if that was what we were supposed to do, or... Oh, no, not water levels. No. No, please, no. Not water levels. Oh, I wish Rhino Rash was here. I think Toast might still be here. But I wish Rhino Rash was here too for the water levels. Oh, my days. Because those guys know... And Luke as well, actually. Luke knows well how much I hate water levels. They hurt me considerably. Oh, the cartoon of it. Oh, yeah. There's the Mr. Men books I had as a kid. It was mostly the books that I read of that. I am pleasantly surprised that the controls on this game, they are bad, but they're not as big of a problem as I thought they'd be. I thought it would be more uncomfortable to play this game, but it's all right. It's okay. Right, watch now as I fall to my demise. This game is really brutal with the platforming. See, I tried turning around and it made me fall. I only wanted to turn to the left. That's all I wanted to do. But this game says, nah, we're not going to let you turn. We're not... Oh, come on, seriously? Let's go again. Why is this level called Riot Burr? That's the most random thing ever. What, a book based on the Mr. Man books? A book about the books? That's, yo dog, I heard you like Mr. Man books, so I got you a book based on the Mr. Man books. My word. Right, let's try this again now. This game takes the biscuit a bit. How do you land on that platform then? I'm not sure. I would love to watch a speedrun of this game, because people have probably got some really good strats. Can you hit these boxes open with your tail? Oh, damn it, he can instant kill you. It's like on no health, look. It's not even worth it, just go. A book about books. Amazing. Get a key, look. Get a key and carry on, look. I tried, I upscaled this game to 4K, by the way, earlier as a test. But I actually think it looks better when it's all jagged like this, as you can see at the moment. When it looks all jank and jagged, I think the game looks way better. Making it 4K, kind of, because obviously this game was never designed to be displayed that way, it looks kind of weird. So I've kept it at native resolution. I think it looks good. I really like that kind of native PS1 resolution. It's very, very wholesome to me. Right, let's try this again. How did I even die last time? I've forgotten already. Oh, because this part is insane, that's why. Right, come on then. I like slipped off the Harry Potter. Do you know what I'd love to? Because despite how I know people feel about J.K. Rowling now, when I was a kid, and as many other people did, I played Harry Potter for PS1, and I loved both of them, Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets for PS1. And they became a bit of a meme in recent times as well, like the PS1 Hagrid and stuff like that. So regardless of what people may think of J.K. Rowling now, I grew up playing those Harry Potter games for PS1, and I would love to stream them sometime, because I think that would be real good. It would be nice. Right, watch now, because I'm gonna have to concentrate a second. Bear with me. You obviously can't see me, but my expression is extreme concentration right now. Right, now how am I going to get down now? Right. Whoa. This game has the most brutal camera of all time, so bear in mind that. Oh, I had that one hit there. Quick impression for you, Harry Potter. We've got the I can't even speak. Let me try and speak again. We've got the key. Where do we use it is the question. What do you do with the key? Well, we're gonna you press the button. And you can go and you save the Gobbo now. Ah, okay. That's how you get there. And there's a... Oh, I nearly fell back down then. That's actually quite clever level design, how it all loops back in on itself. That's pretty neat. I like that. Again, people praise Dark Souls and Elden Ring. Games were doing that kind of stuff 20 years before Dark Souls. Dark Souls is not new in that regard. I know people want to say that it is. Your country, there are even more Harry Potter PS1 memes because of terrible vulgar translation. Hilarious. Yeah, like, there's a lot. I do like them. There was the one of this Australian guy made loads of memes of PS1 Harry Potter as well, and I've watched a bunch of those. It's hilarious. Right, level complete. Proceed. Let's carry on. So we got a boss battle. Chumley. His name's Chumley. Chumley's Snow Den. Okay, let's go. What a name, Chumley. Have a look at the Chumley on him, son. We've been streaming for like almost an hour. That's crazy. It feels like it's been longer than that. He's giving bro a jetpack. Okay. Why did that make me laugh? Why did I laugh at that? That's so stupid. Just because there's a little jetpack. I'm not looking forward to this, but we'll see how we get on. Look at that stupid slipping, sliding. I've got no lives left. I might as well just die and come back. I'll die on purpose and come back because you get 2 lives, right? When you continue. All right. Well, that was a gracious start, that wasn't it? Skip the cutscene this time. This game doesn't have any like dialogue or anything. Bro died in space. Yeah, I know, right? Them penguins are a nightmare. Penguins of Madagascar. This bit is annoying, mostly because of the slidey floor, the ground upon which you walk, sliding about the place like an absolute mad lad. Proceed. See, like the platforming, the controls are jank enough as it is, and then they add ice on top of that. It's already a nightmare to control, and they got ice. You think that's enough? Like, right? It's like Mafia. I was playing Mafia 2 a while ago, and the cars in that game, because it's set in like the 1940s, the cars are really jank in it. And then you get to a part of the game where it's like snow, like there's ice on the roads. Like it was already hard enough to drive. Never mind the snow and the ice about the place. Right, here's the boss. Come on in, son. And again, the boss battles are mostly you running away until you get to attack the boss. And that's how this game goes. You run away in a circle. They fall down. You smack them. And that's it. The boss battles are probably the weakest part of this game. This game's the complete opposite of Cuphead, because in Cuphead, the boss battles are the best bit. This game is... the boss battles are the worst bit. Is that it? That's all you have to do. You know the boxing match, the second boss, that was harder than this. Is this really all you have to do? Run away and smack him. Is that it? Seriously, that's it? The boss battles are just kind of lame in this game, to be honest. They kind of suck, don't they? What even is that thing that we just fought against? What on earth even is he? Proceed. Snow him so well. World 2, level 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's a go. That's what Mario says, doesn't he? Let's a go. This ain't no Mario, though. This is Croc, although he would like to be a mascot, such as Mario. I'm rambling like a incoherent buffoon. Oh my days, what a start that was. My depth perception gets really thrown off. You can't tell how close you are to the platform. Can't even go there anyway, you need the key. Can't even tell if I'm, like, let's see if we can... Oh my days, man. How'd you get over there then? I assume you need to press the button. Wrong lever. Again, I'm out of lives. So what I'm gonna do is jump in the ice, because my lives are gone. You get them back when you respawn. So let's go again. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? We need to go over there. Oh, damn it, look, you can't tell where the platform's positioned. Because this is an early 3D game from the 90s, that's why. Look, I swear down I was on it then. I swear down that the platform was there. How are you supposed to see that? Can't see. It's ridiculous. Like you can't tell. Dying on purpose. Yeah, well, no, because you get your lives back, so you might as well do it. You get the lives back. So that there's no reason not to do it. It's kind of an exploit, if anything. Jump up. I swear down, that platform jump is horrible. You can't see where, because of the way the camera's positioned. Can't really tell, like. I kind of miss games like this, man. I miss these kind of old, wholesome platformers with a really cute art style. We do still kind of have them. I know there's Mario, Mario Dream, or wherever that game's called. I don't know what it's called, the new Mario game. What's it called? I can't remember. Also, what was that I just picked up? Bonus level? Oh. Damn it. They give you lives, I see. Ah, oh, damn it, it made me slide back in the floor, look. Right, try it again, look. Jump on the platform. Can't stand still, because of the ice. Ah, and it makes you lose it as soon as you pick it up. This game's controls are something else. So you get the life, and then you die immediately after, so what's the point? Unless you can just, like... See, I'm trying to jump forwards. But you have to jump straight up, you have to. Ah, oh, we got it. Let's collect these extra lives as best as we can, yeah? Oh, damn it, look. Swear down on my life, man, this game. At least the lives come back. So you jump it, and then you have to kind of awkwardly move as soon as you've picked it up. Jump, move. 3 lives, that should be enough. Let's leave the level. It's like a weird, like, bonus stage, that. Very strange, that. Proceed. You probably have to press the button on here, right? If I can turn around. There's nothing quite like how a PS1 game feels. It makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It's like a really unique feeling to play a PS1 game. Brings me joy and sadness. Brings me sadness because this is from a time long gone, you know. It's from a time I'll never get back, you know what I mean? Which does give me the big sad, to be honest. Really picked that up. Right. You need a gold key. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. I'm talking nonsense. Why is the lock gold on it then? Because if I see a gold lock, I assume you need a gold key. Goal of the PS1? Yeah. There's nothing else quite like it, man. And it makes me emotional a bit because this is a huge part of my childhood. You know, it was it's a big deal for me. And like I was saying a bit earlier, and I've mentioned it before, Tekken 3 was the first PS1 game I ever played. I remember it vividly. And this was also among one of the first PS1 games I ever played. Lemmings 3D as well. Command and Conquer, and Command and Conquer Red Alert as well for PS1. I'm like, what even was that then? This game, man. At least I got some lives left. Right, turn around, look, turn. The controls on this game are horrible. But despite that, even so, I love this game. It brings me great joy despite its shortcomings. And this game is over 2 decades old, so I'll give it a... Oh, damn it. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt on some of the control issues. Don't stutter when I'm in a mid-air jump. It's the worst time possible for the game to mess up. It's not even necessarily the game's fault, it's more the emulator's fault, I guess. The emulator just losing its mind with that stuttering. No, it may be the ROM, the game itself, actually. Maybe it is the game, actually. So I didn't get no stuttering on Croc. Oh no, Croc, this is Croc. On Crash Bandicoot, did I? Not that I remember. Push the button. Happy Man Studio from Low Detailed Rooms, the longest username in the universe. How's it going? Dipster, right? Who changes his name every time I see him, but welcome. Welcome to Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. You're very welcome. Welcome in. We are really leaning back into the retro stuff, the PS1 games, which I'm really glad to be back here. This is what we do, retro games, which is what I was originally doing for many, many years. And I moved away from it for a bit, so we're back at the PS1. Do you have nostalgic games you don't remember the names of? Yes, and that's actually a very interesting question you ask. So, there is... Well, first of all, I'll start with this. There's a PS1 game that I remember the... It's a PS1 game that I remember the name of, but I only vaguely remember it. I think it was called Tai Chi Wrath of the Tiger. Oh my days, I made that jump. Tai Chi Wrath of the Tiger for PS1. And I have like weird mad fever dreams of that game. Because it's like... I remember it really enjoying it. There was a game of the PS1 which was like a collection of loads of like mini games all on one. And I cannot remember what it was called for the life of me. But it had like a tennis game on it, and it had like a mahjong card game, and it had like a columns type game as well. You didn't change your name. Yeah. Well, when you're on the other platform, you'll have a different name. I just call myself Bread or Bread Bin on everything, so everybody will still know that it's me, you know. Stick it to bread. Go by bread, but I prefer bread to bread bin. But you can call me whatever you like. I've been called worse. These snow levels do go on for a while, don't they? It feels like the snow world that we're on is longer than the grass world that we were on. A lot of these interior levels look very samey, I'll be honest. Like the cave kind of levels. I'm trying to jump up on it if it'll let me. Here we go. It reminds me of like Scooby-Doo music. What are you doing? Like, I'm trying to jump on it. Then we gotta jump up again. Oh my days, man! I hate this game's controls. Can get in the bin. Seriously, look. You rotate to the side and it makes you fall. Right there, look. It's impossible to avoid taking hits. I swear down. Chipman, Jetpack Man. Chipman, Jetpack Man. What? Right, let's proceed. The platform's over there. Can you like jump across these instead? Oh, you can, if you're careful. I think we'll probably need the key, won't we? You probably need to press that button, don't you? You recently found a game, like a learning English one, you played through it, felt amazing. Isn't there like a Duolingo or something? There's an app called Duolingo, which teaches you like different languages. It's like a little game thing. Right. Nice. Despite the controls being jank, like I was saying, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. That's your new name. It is not. It certainly is not. There's so many cave levels. Do you see that massive slowdown then? These little small platforms are really weird, by the way. Really hard to like position yourself. Bit of a nightmare, bit of a mare. Oh, come on now. Timed platforms. This game shows no mercy. Damn, look. And you have like no invincibility frames whatsoever as well. Finally. Is there like... What's the next world that we go on to? License to Chill, which I'm hoping is the last level of the snow world. You meant old game on a CD disc? Like lost media? I remember there was like a lot of like old PC games that I used to play on CD-ROM back in the early 2000s. And those games were like World Atlas and Dinosaur Museum and stuff. I used to love those. Thank you for the bread emotes there. I like all of them. I am a variation of bread going on there. I like those emotes. I should have some more emotes for that are bread related, shouldn't I? I only had like one Cuphead one. I'm surprised I didn't draw a Cuphead. Damn it! Look, why didn't I draw a Cuphead emote? I did Goopy Legrand. That was about it, I think. Bam! Kablamo! Let's just smash up all these crates, isn't it? I have like no extra lives left, which is good. That's good. You also need a key to open that door, and I'm guessing the key is over there, isn't it? I guarantee the key is back over there. Damn it! The key is in one of these, isn't it? You son of a biscuit. Can you like respawn this room? You might have to. Swedish bun for an obscure reason. That is probably incredibly obscure. Oh, there's the key over there. Oh, you're joking. Right, give me a minute. This is not going to be fun. With this game's jumping controls, wish me luck for this one. Okay, move it up. Ah, damn it, look. Stupid flying enemies. Right, get a key. Do we get... Stop, because I'm going to fall off now, look. Can we go back the way that we were? Watch out for the flying enemy though. I'm in extreme concentration a minute, give me a second. I'm amazed that we made it across. We got the key. Oh, come on, I hit him. I really did. The hit detection is weird on this. Sometimes it works perfectly, other times it doesn't work at all. Right, there we go. We got the key. Take a sip of my drink. Mmm. Kapow, he says. Kapow. Kasplat. Kasplat. Oh, they want you to do precision controls with this game's control scheme. Oh, damn it. I'm trying to... Ooh. Is this like a bonus level? I do like the variation. You're always doing something a little different, which I like. Over there, quickly. Ho ho. This is so dumb, I love it. Okay, sure. Okay, that was the most random thing ever. Right, let's proceed back. What was the point of that level? Is that supposed to be like a bonus level? I don't know if you can carry on through this. No, I don't think so. I think that's just the end of it, yeah. So it was a bonus level. Doesn't really make like a lot of sense. Some of the structure of this game's levels. It's quite different to Spyro. I mean, Spyro's levels design is very different to this. Bam. Let's proceed forward again. Because I thought that was the way we had to go. All that and it was a bonus level, are you joking? How would you know that is a bonus level, you know what I mean? There's no way you'd know that. Let's go up again. I'm trying not to get hit by that flying enemy. Menace he is, absolute menace. Right through the door. The door. Ah, not this again. These jumps are just nightmarish. Because it makes you slip off the end, which is really annoying. Ah, oh, damn it, look, it makes you slip off when you're not even doing anything. I hate this game, man. Sweet Moses. At least I know now I don't have to do that bonus level. I don't have to waste my time with that. I'm actually the opposite of happy. Reasonably. I'm actually the total polar opposite of happy, Luke. Because I just did all that and I gotta do it again. I'll collect these for health, though. What's good is you don't... Huel Morgan, not Arthur Morgan. That's a point, Luke. I never see Arthur Morgan in chat anymore. I haven't seen him for months. He tuned in for quite a lot of my streams and he never came back. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Some people come back, like you guys. You guys always come back. Some people leave and never return. But if they do come back, they're always welcome within BreadsplayLIVE with a bread. Hope that tuberculosis hasn't taken him, I know, right? Yeah. I got TB. My name's Arthur Morgan. You're a good man, Mr. Morgan. Watch out for these flying enemies because they're an absolute nightmare. That's actually not so bad, to be honest, if you just skip the bonus level. I don't care about the bonus level. I care about the main piece of the level. I've done pretty damn well considering how hard that this game is because of the weird controls in this game. This bit sucks. 3D platforming in the 90s, huh? Right. Oh, you gotta be so careful with this jump. It's really genuinely quite hard. There's a button over there. Like I say, the reason it's hard is not because of the level design. It's because of the weird turning. I explained it earlier, but I'm going to explain it again. If you, like, turn to the side when you're stood on the spot, it moves you forward. See what I mean? It moves you forward when you turn in. You have no idea how annoying that is unless you've actually played this game. Up. Ooh. One more for the bonus level. I probably won't even do it though. So yeah, Luke, did you ever play this game? Sorry, I don't know if you'd heard earlier on. Just wondering if anyone had played Croc back in the day. I wonder if you'd played this game, because back in the PS1 days, a lot of people experienced a lot of similar games. So I wonder if you've played it, Luke. You might have done. A little, but you were much bigger on Sonic, Mario, and Crash, I see. I think I'd said about it during the Crash Bandicoot stream the other day, when we streamed Crash Bandicoot. The Crash game that I played a lot as a kid was Crash Team Racing. I played Crash Team Racing more than I played the main Crash games. So we're at the end of World 2. Demon Itzy's Ice Palace. Right, I'm saving the game just in case. Watch it take 48,000 years now. Look how many save slots you have. Game saved. 30% complete, really? Croc Chalk. Yes. Itsy Bitsy's Demon Itzy's Ice Palace. Yeah, okay, yeah, that was it, yeah, so this is the boss battle. So, I'm a bit terrified now, because we got another boss battle. This is the third boss? The third boss battle, yeah. I think this boss is one of the hardest in the first couple of levels. You recommend Crash Team Racing or Crash Twinsanity? Yeah, Crash Team... Oh, you're joking. Nighttime level. Darkness. Don't do that. Don't be doing that. Like I said, the controls are an absolute nightmare enough as it is. Oh my days, it's Rhino Rash. Hello, good sir. I actually mentioned you earlier. I was saying Luke and Koi-Fish and probably you, Rhino Rash, would know this game. Croc, the first one. And I'm glad you're here, because I expect you know quite a bit about this game. So when I was a kid, I used to play this and Croc 2 as well. And I always preferred the first one. I couldn't get into Croc 2 as much. I'm thinking of maybe going back to it now. Many years, like 5 years later. Oh, damn it, I swear down it. I tell you what I hate about this game. a lot, Rhino Rash, what I loathe about this game is the movement controls. The tail whip is fine, the jump is fine. I tell you what's not fine. The movement. Absolute nightmare. Because of the way you rotate and turn. Absolutely does my head in. Before I proceed, I don't stutter when I'm doing a jump. Crash Team Racing is a fantastic game and I like it a lot. I should probably stream it, shouldn't I? Wonder how fun a racing game would be to stream though. Did you know that Croc is getting a remaster? See, I said about this earlier. I was talking about this earlier and I was like, how is it not got one yet? Is it actually getting one? Because if it is, that's incredible. If it is, I'll be on that like a carb on it, like a carb on it, let me tell you. I hate this game's controls, so I hope the remaster or the remake, whatever, can sort it out. You always love night or dark levels? I do sometimes in a lot of open world games. Like, I used to play Red Dead Redemption back in the day on Xbox 360. And I loved it when it was nighttime in that game because it looks amazing. And what was another game? Is some of the night levels in Sonic the Hedgehog are really cool as well. I like nighttime levels in games, but not in this bloody game. Oh, not in this game I don't. Because this game is an absolute nightmare. It's hard enough to control as it is, never mind not being able to see the thing. Right, turn around. Slowly turn to the left. You don't like Croc, like the game is fine, but the word Croc gives you bad memories? Or did you get like, did someone throw a Croc shoe at you or something? Did you get accosted by an alligator or something? Right, watch out. This is the boss now. I'm going to get absolutely sminted now, aren't I? He's going to knock my head in, isn't he? He gets hit into two small versions of himself. I'm gonna get my ass kicked now, I know I am. You love Night in Raft? Oh, the game Raft? I think I know Raft. Sort of. Oh, damn it, Luck. I got like... How are you supposed to, like... What do you do now, then, to attack? What is this weird-ass character design in this game? So you hit them into smaller pieces. That's actually quite creative. That's actually very cool. This boss is actually the most interesting boss we've had so far in this game. It's a thing that you have. But like I say, I see you've written a message there, Rhino Rash. I'll read what you've said in just a second. Because I was just very certain that you'd be very familiar with this game in particular. Wait for them to stop rolling. Are they going to stop rolling? So I can attack them? Oh no, you just attack them, okay. Yes! Get him. Let's read what Rhino Rash is saying there a moment. Remember getting Croc 2 for Christmas in 1999? So the first game came out in 1997. Croc 2, 1999. You didn't think it was as good as the original? Not surprised to hear it was rushed. I am in the exact same. That is exactly what I said earlier. I think that the first game is much better. I've been saying that. Croc 2, I could never get into it. Because I think the first one is much better. I remember the desert levels. Here we go. How very 90s of you. I love the music. It's so good. In my Discord later, in the share music page, I'm going to spam the soundtrack of this game, so be warned. I remember when I was a kid, right? This is when I first started getting stuck. Was the desert levels. I started to find the game quite hard here. Raft is a game about surviving on a raft with a shark. Yeah, I've seen it. It's on Steam, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen it. Do you know what? I just specifically remember this part by here giving me grief because they got the enemies awkwardly placed on the platforms. Sinatra, welcome back, good sir. I wonder if you like the music on this level. It's that kind of samba kind of music. It's cool, isn't it? Yeah, Croc 2 is definitely worse than the first. I think the first game is better. I have a lot of problems with this game, but despite that, I still think it's... what? Despite the many problems with this game, I still do like it. You used to play Raft 24/7. I've never played it, but I know it. You only played the beta version of Raft. You can't run it on your PC. Oh, I can run anything on my PC because I've got a behemoth of a computer. My PC is a monster. I can run any game. I've got an RTX 3070, 32 gig of RAM, like 2 terabyte solid state drive. It's a behemoth, mate. I can definitely run Raft. So maybe I should maybe have a look sometime. Yeah, this bit by here, I remember it well. I got stuck on it as a kid, and I'm stuck on it now too, apparently. Because this stupid little jumping pattern. Look at him, look. This Stadia. Oh, mate, I just no-scoped him in the air. Did you know Croc was developed by Argonaut, the team responsible for Star Fox? I didn't know it was the same guys who did Star Fox, but that's cool. It's genuinely a good game. It's a mascot game. I know full well that they wanted this game to be the next Mario, the next Sonic. I can tell they really did, because it's a mascot platformer. So many of them in the 90s. They wanted this game to be as popular as Mario and Sonic are. But it never really took off that well. But it has like a cult following, though, I would say. Croc has like a dedicated fan base. Then Vivo won't be a problem. Oh yes, of course. Which I still will be looking at, don't you worry. This part is horrible. That bit there is just really nasty. Yeah, the music is awesome on this level, by the way. So cool. It's like a samba kind of music. Right, watch out now, because... Ooh. This game insists on having caves, though. This game is obsessed with, like, cave bits of the levels. I don't know why. I used to love the jelly when I was a kid on this game. That was my idiot dumb fault. I accidentally did a ground pound. That was a mistake. Do you even need that? I suppose, do you need this for the height to get there? See, is that really going to help you land on that platform? Do you need to do that? I bet some people are amazing at, like, just like I said, oh, damn it, look. This part can get in the bin. I hate this bit. It was originally pitched as a Yoshi game. Seriously? I mean, that explains a lot. But Nintendo were like, nah, bro. It feels like you're supposed to jump on this to get the height. Oh, damn it, I keep pressing that by accident. This part is a nightmare. Do it, try again. By the way, we have been streaming for an hour and a half, so I'm going to be ending the stream soon-ish. But I want to say thank you to everyone who hopped in. I know a couple of you came in a little bit later, that's fine. Not to worry. But thanks to everyone who checked out the stream today. It's been quite nice to revisit this game. It's a good game, but there's a lot wrong with it. But it is a good game though. I hope that the remake or the remaster or whatever really fixes up the controls a bit. Oh, damn it, look. We'll go down and get the key first. So yeah, I apologise to some of those who've only just tuned in, like Rhino Rash, I know you've only just got here, but I've been streaming for an hour and a half, so I'll yeah, be ending it soon. But not to worry. Yoshi, but with sharp teeth. Well, one sharp tooth. I hate this enemy. I hate him so much. Dialog. I hate this bit is awful. Trying to do platforming with this game's controls is mental, mate. Absolutely insane. Your timing's got to be so good. Let go. I know there's a key down there. I don't really care about that key. Just want to carry on through the level. So this part here, this is the bit where I'm like, what's going on? You're joking. That was not my fault at all. That's the game refusing to grab the thing. It doesn't make you jump any higher, so you're supposed to jump. Oh! Oh my days, we got it. That feels really weird and jank, but we made it. That's all that matters. Let's press the button. Let's go, 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 go. Now where do we go? Because this game's camera controls are horrible, so I can't really see. I assume we go down over the other side. Oh. Let's go over here. That is a big elephant. Elephant in the room. Get it? Is it going to hurt me? Hello? Right, I'm just going to finish the level. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers, you made it, despite my directions. Despite your directions, rather. I tell you what, we'll try one more level, okay? One more, and then I'm ending the stream, okay? So I usually stream for an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours. We'll do one more. Come on then. Let me save the game a minute, in case we ever come back to this game. It is really warm in my room, damn. Is my computer hot? Not really. GPU is at 41 degrees. CPU's at 56. It's not hot at all. It's barely breaking a sweat. Save. By the way, the music was composed by Justin Schravona. I don't know him, who composed Vortex on the SNES. If you haven't heard its soundtrack, you owe it to yourself. Well, man, I love the soundtrack of this game. The soundtrack is brilliant. Of Croc. It's really great. Super awesome. I'll check out the Vortex. Post it in the Discord, Rhino Rash. Some tracks from the Vortex, and I'll give it a go. Bit nervous about this now. Oh, it's close. What I was saying about earlier, Rhino Rash, is this game is the most 90s game I've ever seen. It's got like desert levels, and it's got snow levels, and it's got grass levels. It's got everything. It's like the most 90s platformer game ever. What are these weird platforms? What is happening? This game is, you're joking. Come on, I'm there, look. Get out. This game's ridiculous sometimes with how it makes you fall. Oh, no, not water levels. No, please, no, no. No. Rhino Rash, you know how much I hate water levels. And this game's got a couple of them. Oh, that's what... The reason I hate water levels in these old games is because the controls are horrible on them. They always have like the worst controls known to mankind. That's why I hate them. It's a miracle I actually finished Conker's Bad Fur Day. Not water. I hate water levels in video games a lot. They're the bane of my existence. Oh, you're joking. Get out, man. Seriously. It's like stuff that is impossible to dodge. How would you possibly dodge that? It came off screen out of nowhere. Swear down, man. Yeah, I hate water levels in games. They're horrible. Brilliant. Got like, caught under there. You did a conversation with a friend about how obscure games had great music. Yeah, it's always games that no one has ever played that have got amazing soundtrack, isn't it? Like Thunder Force, Alien Force as well. Speaking of Force, The Simpsons Wrestling for PS1, which surprisingly is weirdly quite obscure. I never hear anyone talk about The Simpsons Wrestling ever. I played that as a kid. But man, look at my absolute platforming skills coming out now. Skill on the lad. It's because I'm getting used to this game's awkward, dodgy controls. You get used to it after a while. Go quickly. Oh, I got like stuck on it. Do you know what I do like though? I'll say this, Rhino Rash, I wonder if you agree. I do like the music that people make for water levels, because it always sounds like this. Like, the soundtrack in water levels has always got this glossy, echoey, ambient kind of sound to it. And it sounds very beautiful if you could hear the music. I hope you can hear it. It's got this very beautiful, glossy, echoey music, which every 90s water level has. It sounds great. Wait till the underwater boss. I remember him. I know. I'm not going to be doing it on this stream. Is that the Firefly? Oh, nice. Unfortunately, Rhino Rash are probably going to stop the stream after this level, because we have been streaming for you know, over an hour and a half now. You're joking. Are you serious, mate? Really given a damn chance to move. Screw this game. Come on, look. What is this game? Like, what are you supposed to do now then? Can't see a damn thing and I'm... Brilliant, I lost all my health. It makes you like slip on the sides, and when I'm jumping, I'm trying to like, I keep accidentally doing the ground pound. This game like shows no mercy upon you, I swear. Get the thing? Oh, end of the level, thank Odin. Praise be unto Odin and his beard. I said earlier, this game gets really hard on this desert level. I wouldn't kidding. This game is hard, and the reason that it's hard, as I mentioned earlier, but I'll just say again, it's not because of the game design that it's hard. It's hard because the movement controls are an absolute nightmare on this game. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks to those who hopped in a bit later, so Dipster and Rhino Rash, thank you for checking out the stream. I know you only caught the last part of it, but I appreciate you hopping in. And I'm glad, Rhino Rash, you got to see me playing Croc in particular. I'm glad that you got to see this. And thank you, Luke, who's on watching from Twitch, like for the Tom Cruise. This game is bloody hard, but I've done a really damn good job, I think. Got to World 3. My voice is breaking, my word. So yeah, thank you, Luke. Massive shout out to Kaifish as well, who gifted 6 memberships for YouTube, which is insane to me. Thank you very much to Kai, I know he's not here now. And of all the people that were gifted a membership, Shy somehow didn't get one. Somehow. Crash 2 has levels like that. Oh yeah, like kind of desert levels that are really hard. I'm going to keep an eye out for the Croc remaster or remake. I might play this game again at some point, but I like to always play a completely random new game whenever I stream to keep everyone on their toes, because you never know what's coming next. I love the soundtrack of this game. I love the art style. I love the character and the personality of it. And it's not that bad, but the movement controls are really jank, and they kind of suck. But jumping and attacking is okay. It's mostly just moving around that's a nightmare, because it's got like the weird like tank controls, but for a platformer, and it's so weird. This game is weird to play. I think I'm about halfway through the game, I think. World 3 is about halfway through the game. Maybe I'll check it out again, maybe I won't. Regardless, thank you. The camera controls are also very, very bad, because the camera gets caught on the environment, and you also can't look to see where you want to jump, because you can't rotate it very well. Yeah, the camera controls and the movement controls are the problem, I would say. Apart from that, everything else is great in this game. Everything's great except for movement and camera. But those are 2 very important things, especially in a 3D platformer. There's sirens going mental outside my window. It wasn't me, I swear. Right, I'm going to leave it there. Do post anything you would like to in the Discord. Ryan and Rash, feel free to post some stuff in the music, share music channel, because I'm going to post the soundtrack of this game in there. So I'll catch you guys in the Discord in a bit. This has been Bread. This has been Crash. No, it hasn't. It's been Croc. So I've got Crash Bandicoot on the mind. It's been Croc, Legend of the Gobbos for the Sony PlayStation 1 entertainment system. And I'm out. I'm ending the stream there. Catch you guys in the next one. See you guys.